Hey guys, what's up? Shiny Hunter Blossoms here, and this is gonna be a deck profile on an unlimited deck called PoryDonk. And basically, what the point of the deck is to do is to win on the first turn of the game. So this deck shows why in competitive play they do not play unlimited, as people would just win on the first turn. So, without further ado, I'll show you the deck. Okay, so for the Pokemon, I play one Drifloon, and this is just to get Drifblim into play. And Drifblim's attack, takeaway, for 3 colorless, you shuffle your active Pokemon and your opponent's active Pokemon into their decks. So this is how you take the last Pokemon off of your opponent's field. I play a 2/2 line of Porygon. This lets you use Seeker to pick it back up. He also uses his ability Download to use supporters over and over with Seeker. And that's how you get all your opponent's Pokemon off the field. And then I play 4 unknowns. Just put them on the bench and retire them to draw a card. And I play 3 Uxie. These cards, basic draw power of the deck. You bench them and you get to draw cards, so you have 7 in your hand. So it's very good. 1 Azelf, just to, in case you Drifbloom is prized or something, Drifloon, Porygon, you can get it out of your prizes. 1 Rotom. It lets you get prizes, so it's just another way to get stuff out of your prizes. So that's it for the Pokemon. And basically, all the Pokemon is to do is just draw through your deck. Now on for the trainers. 4 computer search, pretty standard. Just discard 2 cards. Search deck for 1. Any 1 card. 4 item finder. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Take a item or take a trainer card from your discard pile. Put it in your hand. Very good. 3 Professor Oak. Discard your hand. Draw 7. And it's not a supporter, so you can play multiple of these per turn. So that's very good. 3 Erica. Draw 3. Your opponent can draw 3. You might even want to play 4 of these, just so good. 4 Seeker, it's how you win the game. Use Porygon 2's ability, Download, play Seeker. Your opponent picks up one of their bench Pokemon, you pick up Porygon 2, and you can play it again. So this, you need 4 Seeker in this deck, otherwise it will not work. 4 Pokedrawer Plus. Very good card. Either draw 1, or if you play 2 at once, you can search your deck for 2 cards. 2 Dual Ball, just get more Pokemon, basics. 3 Scoop Up, use it for Azelf or Uxie. Or, yeah, Azelf or Uxie mostly. 3 Level Ball, you might even want to play 4. Just let you search for any Pokemon in your deck, because all your Pokemon are under 90 HP, sorry. 4 Pokemon Communication. Just trade in your Pokemon for another one in your deck. 1 Pokemon Retriever, in case you have to discard Pokemon early. Town Map, and I use this to just look at my prizes for Rotom. 1 Warp Point, pretty self-explanatory, I guess. 1 Luxury Ball, you'd be dumb not to play it, just search your deck for a Pokemon, simple as that. 1 Switch. 1 Versus Seeker, which lets you take a supporter from a discard pile, so you can get Seekers. And 1 Scoop Up Cyclone as an ace spec. And that just lets me get any Pokemon out of the active. I can pick up Uxie again. Pretty good. Okay, now for the stadium. 2 broken time space. This is probably the most important part of your deck. Well, one of them. Without these, you cannot evolve any of your Pokemon first turn. So you need 2 or 3 of these in your deck. And for the energy, 2 boost energy. Just attach them to your Drifblim, and you can attack second turn actually, because you can attack first turn. So you always want to go second with this deck. And also make sure you have your Drifblim evolved before you attach boost energy to it, as if you only have Drifblim, you can't do it. So alright, so that's the deck. And now I guess I'll show you it in action. Okay guys, now I guess I'm going to show you this in action. So I'm going to shuffle up my deck. And I'm just shuffling in front of you, just to show you that this works nearly every time. And I will be able to win on the first turn. So this is just showing you that I'm not stacking my deck and how broken this deck actually is. So I'm just gonna shuffle this all up. And for my opponent, I guess I'll put out a few basic Pokemon in their active and benched spots, but it does not matter because you're not actually doing damage. So it could be 5,000 HP Pokemon and it'd still win. So alright, so my deck is all shuffled up now. And I guess I'll have these as my opponent's bench Pokemon. It doesn't matter what HP they are. It's just Pokemon, so I guess there's my opponent's field. So I'll draw 7. And we're starting PoryDonk, and then 6 prizes. And now I'm gonna go second. No matter what, even if your opponent knows you're playing this deck and they choose to go second, just pass your turn and hope you live. Because you need to be able to attack. You don't want to do anything unless you can attack. So I guess we'll start. So I'm starting PoryDonk. So this is my first turn, or second turn of the match though. And so I get Seeker, which is a good card to draw. I'm gonna hold on to this, hopefully to get another one in my hand. I'll play Level Ball. I can search for any Pokemon in my deck basically. And I'm gonna see if I have both. If I don't have oh, interesting. Alright. So it looks like my Drifloon is actually prized. And I'll see if I have Azelf in here. Okay, so I do have Azelf, so I will be able to get that out of the prize cards. But I'm just going to take Uxie to be able to draw more cards. But yeah, eventually we're gonna need to get that Drifloon out of the prizes. Otherwise, my deck will not work. Alright, so at this point, I am I'm gonna play Seeker, so that's a supporter. So my opponent has to pick up one of their bench Pokemon. So that's gone. That's 1 down. Good item. Yeah. Okay, that's a good play. So I'm gonna item finder away. Actually, before I'm gonna play Pokedraw Plus to draw 1. Oh, that's a Gonna play Pokemon Communication, getting rid of Rotom on top of my deck. And I guess I'll just, guess I'll get, Azelf. Getting out Azelf here. And this will allow me to, get a Pokemon out of my prize card, so. Just gonna keep this in my hand for now. Actually, yeah, we can get rid of this. Now, okay, we're gonna use Uxie to draw 3 cards. We're gonna bench Unknown R, use Retire to draw 1. Bench this one, draw 1. Oh my god. Okay. We just... oh my, that was lucky, I guess. So... playing Erica to draw 3. We can use Item Finder here, getting rid of Pokemon Communication and Pokemon Retriever, and we can get Pokedrawer Plus, and this will allow us to play both these at once and get 2 cards out of my prizes. So, no, not out of my prizes, out of my deck. Any cards. So, I guess we definitely need Broken Time Space. And looking at my hand, I guess I'll just put my hand down here. So we need this. And I guess maybe another, I guess just Professor Oak. This will allow me to do some pretty cool stuff. Okay, so definitely gonna play down Broken Time Space. And here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna play down, play down Azelf. Let me look at my prizes, and I'll get out Drifloon out of my prizes. And now I need to put something back in return, and I'm going to put the Boost Energy, because I have another one left in my deck. And that's fine. So I'm going to bench that, use Scoop Up to take this into my hand, and we'll send up Drifloon. So now we have that active. Bench Porygon, use Broken Time Space to be able to evolve into there. Play down, use Porygon 2's ability Download to play Seeker. My opponent has to pick up one of their benched. So that one's gone now too, and I'm going to pick up Porygon 2. Now I'll bench it back using Broken Time Space. And the ability resets because I picked it back up to my hand, so I will be able to use that. And now I play Professor Oak to draw 7. 6, 7, okay. I am going to play Dual Ball. Get out my dice here, I probably should have done this. Oh, dice fell. Oh, 2 tails, alright. Guess I'll play another Dual Ball. 2 heads this time, alright. And, so allows me to search my deck for 2 basics now, so I'll get a Uxie. And probably an Unknown. Yeah. Get a Uxie and Unknown R. As you can see, my turn has been going for very long. This just shows how broken this deck really is. And now I'm going to play down Unknown R, use retire to draw 1. Item finder, actually. Yeah, okay, so at this point I will be able to win. So I just gotta play this out. So I can item finder away Porygon 2 and Professor Oak, and this way I can get Poké Drawer Plus out of my discard, and I can play both of them down at once. Search my deck for 2 cards. And at this point, I am going to get Boost Energy and Drifloon. These 2. Alright. Got those 2. Using Broken Time Space, Evolve. Attach this. Use Porygon 2's ability download, play Seeker, pick this back up. My opponent needs to pick up their Pokemon, put it into their hand, bench that back down, it doesn't matter. Now I can use Drifloon's attack. See if you can see that. Takeaway, I don't know. It makes me pick up my Pokemon and shuffle it into my deck. So I shuffle this into my deck, and I send up Azelf. And my opponent needs to pick up their Pokemon, shuffle it into their deck, and now they're left with no Pokemon on their field, and I've successfully won on the first turn of the game. So that shows, and I haven't even gone through all my deck. I still had a bunch more cards that would have let me pick out those cards out of my deck or prizes if I needed to. So, thanks for watching my deck overview on PoryDonk. It really goes to show why unlimited format is very broken, and because of decks like this where they win on the first turn 100% of the time. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, just drop a like and subscribe. I'm thinking about doing more deck profiles in the future, maybe of Genesect Virizion or Pyroar, maybe Landers, Garbodor, Lucario. So yeah, thanks for watching, and just so you know, I did just catch a shiny Sandshrew, so sorry I didn't get on live. I was just messing around, just casually shiny hunting. I actually found a Sandshrew. So yeah, so I guess that's it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see